Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mukund Kulkarni and I am giving different videos on programming and future of programming. Today we are going to talk about the future of programming. What kind of technologies will overcome and will come in programming field. Already they are there, these things are there and lot of things are happening in the field of programming. Every day something new comes in the market and it becomes very popular in less time and it gets implemented in programming. So in this session we are going to talk about five different technologies. Those are very important for future of programmer. Programmers having these skills with them will get higher demand. So let us see those technologies one by one. So first one is artificial intelligence. Now already all of us are in the field of artificial intelligence. Lot of new AI based tools are available in the market. Now machine learning, natural language processing, computerized vision, robotics, now these things are coming in programming. The programmer having knowledge of inference engines, how engines are developed, and how can we take decisions through programming logic. If programmer is having knowledge of this AI technology, it will be very easy to get new opportunities in IT industry. Without AI, no tool will be developed in future, and therefore artificial intelligence is very important and every programmer must know what is artificial intelligence, what is inferencing engine, how AI logic is developed, and such kind of programming expertise should be there with every programmer. The second one is cloud computing. This is one more area where a lot of things are happening every day. The cloud computing is a technology that provides everything in the form of service. So developing a product that can be delivered in the form of service, that will be the need of future, and already these things are implemented. Now you can see a lot of services, even platforms and resources are available in the form of prescriptions or subscriptions. Now we have to subscribe for a certain period, and that is in the form of software as a service, and we are using those services by taking subscription. Lot of technologies like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft's Azure technology, Google Cloud, and so many are available, and they are changing the role of programmer. Every programmer must aware about such kind of tools and technologies those are available, and cloud computing becomes a part of programming. When you are writing a program, your program will be imported with the help of cloud service, or your program might be using services provided by other cloud services providers. For example, if you are developing a software, that software needs to send an SMS. Now sending SMS, that can be another service that you are taking in the form of API or a cloud service. So cloud computing is very important for developing next generation applications. If a programmer has a knowledge of cloud computing, they will be having a good demand in market. Now cloud computing cannot be eliminated. Even though you are developing a small software, you need to have knowledge of cloud computing, because now there is a concept of storing data at centrally, or different organizations want everything. They want a web application, they want a software, at the same time they want a mobile application, and same data, same workflow, or you can say work logic, get shared by these types of different applications. Now this is possible with the help of cloud computing, and therefore cloud computing is very important, and programmers must have the knowledge of cloud computing, the architecture of cloud computing, and what kind of services those can be developed with the help of cloud computing. The third part is IoT, Internet of Things. Everything will be connected. So wearable devices will come in future, and already they are there, but its use is limited. But in future, wearable devices will be playing a lot of role in day-to-day life, just like it will become like a mobile phone. Right now everyone has a mobile phone. In the same way, everyone will have different wearable devices, current devices will change their behavior, their working style, and it becomes very important for everyone to use wearable devices. Your homes will become smart homes. What will happen? Every device that we are using right now will become a smart device, and there will be a connectivity, strong communication between them. So when you are coming by your car to your home, you don't need to communicate with anyone. Automatically, as your car is connected with your home, it will deliver a message that you are coming, and it will give instructions to the other equipments at your house. Automatically it will open the gate when you are entering in a home. Automatically it will create a atmosphere that you want according to your mood. That means your mood will be also detected by different smart devices, and this thing will happen in nearby future. And IoT, that means connecting different devices, different tools to each other through internet or by sharing a common data, and that will be useful in almost every sector. It might be education, it might be healthcare, everywhere IoT will change the lifestyle of human being. And therefore a programmer who is having a knowledge of IoT will get a higher demand in nearby future. And IoT requires different kinds of knowledge. You should have a hardware knowledge, electronics knowledge, as well as you should have how have knowledge of how internet works, how to store data at central position, and cloud computing and IoT normally works together. So IoT is one more technology where programmer should have some knowledge on it. The fourth is data science. Now, all decisions those are taken by industry, by organization, they are data driven decisions. So they are working on a huge size of data which is collected through internet, through different sources, and they are checking the what is in customer's mind, and accordingly they are forecasting what will be the need of customer in future. And such kind of programs will have more demand. Every program should analyze something, it should predict something for future, and accordingly it should take the action in advance. So such kind of tools are required in future, and that kind of knowledge every programmer should have. So data science is another technology in which every programmer must have at least some kind of knowledge. Without data science, you can develop a program, but that program will not be useful for future. So data science and cloud computing must be there for developing next generation programs. The fifth one is something different. Now in future there will be low code and no code platforms. Low code means what? It's a platform where you can develop applications with very small amount of coding. You don't need to code everything. A little coding and get your app ready. And there will be some platforms that will allow you to develop your app without coding, no code at all. So only you have to customize what you want. Everything will be ready for you. You have to select what you want, you have to customize your app, and just deploy it, and you will get your application ready. Anyone can do. Okay, such kind of platforms will be useful for anyone. They don't need any kind of programming knowledge, only they should have the conceptual knowledge, what they want and how to get the things done. So instead of technical parts, it will focus on managing part. So low code and no code platforms will come in future, and such platforms should be also known to the programmers, or the programmers will be required to develop such kind of platforms. Only we have to create a dashboard for customer, and customer will customize what they want on their tool or what they want on their app, and accordingly they will just customize it and use it. So this kind of technology is required in futuristic programming. So I hope these 5 points will help you to understand where the future of programming is going, and what kind of tools and technologies you have to learn. I'm there in education, I'm there in teaching programming since 20 plus years, and now I can see lot of things will happen in nearby future, and you must be keep yourself ready to face such kind of technologies. You need to update yourself, and here you don't need to grab lot of information. You will get the information on internet. What you have to learn is you have to learn the concept. What is happening, most of the people are losing their job because they don't have core knowledge of programming. So I'm always focusing, even though there are a lot of advanced tools, you should have a core knowledge of programming, core logic development. You should have a development and what you can say, you should have a mindset to develop different kinds of innovative ideas, find out innovative solutions to different problems, and this will give you different kind of shape to your programs. So this is very important, and I hope these 5 points will be helpful for you. Happy learning and wish you all the best.